Hey, welcome back to another Singer Instruments walkthrough video. Today, I'm going to show you how to use ColonyCam VOGUE, our high-quality imaging device. It takes publishable quality photographs that can be used for downstream analysis. Let's start with the setup. This bit is super easy. It's basically like setting up a computer. Remove ColonyCam and the screen from their packaging and place them in the desired location. Before plugging in any wires, please remove the transit screw with the supplied Allen key. Next, plug in the power supply for ColonyCam and then repeat for the screen. Then connect the two together using the HDMI cable. Finally, plug in the keyboard and mouse dongle into one of the USB 2 ports on ColonyCam. Once you're all wired up, press the power button and wait for ColonyCam to turn on and load the software. This is going to take about 30 seconds. Now that the software is loaded, let's take a look. It's quite simple, there are only two screens. First up, we have the capture setup screen. Fill out the optional file name prefix and specify the desired file location. The file name prefix is optional, as we'll be naming our image a bit later. When you're set, press Go to Capture to open the drawer and move on to the next stage. This brings us to the capture screen. Our first job is to load a plate. ColonyCam will accept either SBS format single well plates or 90mm Petri dishes. With the drawer open, load either your SBS plate or 90mm Petri dish. In this example, I'm going to load an SBS format single well plate. If you're using a Petri dish, however, simply put the dish in the provided adapter and insert the adapter into the drawer. When you're ready, press the software capture button and the drawer will move back inside and ColonyCam will take the image. You can also press the hardware drawer button and this will also close the drawer and take the image. Once the image has been taken, the drawer will eject with the plate, so remember to keep the area in front of the drawer clear. After capture, a pop-up box will appear asking to name your image. If you added a prefix during setup, this will be retained and you'll see it here. A barcode scanner can also be attached to ColonyCam at the spare USB 2 port and will allow you to add a barcode in this field. When you're happy with the name, press save and the image will be saved in the selected file location. The saved image will appear in the preview window and will also be displayed on the left of the screen with the name that you entered. The zoom slider on the right can also be used to zoom into the image. Let's take another one. Remove the plate and replace it with the next plate that you want to capture. Press the drawer button on the front of the machine or press the software capture button to continue. Just like before, ColonyCam will take the image and present you with a naming dialog box. Enter the required name and hit save. You can then carry on taking as many images as you want. Each time, ColonyCam will present you with a dialog box so that you can name your images. When you finish capturing all of your plates, remember to remove the last plate, as our next step is to press the finish button and this will automatically close the drawer. You'll be returned to the capture setup screen and a pop-up window will appear with the number of images taken and a link to the image folder. If you're looking to speed up your workflow and you're not fussed about adding your own unique name to each plate, I'd recommend adding a prefix and using the timestamp as the name. To do this, all we have to do is toggle on Use timestamp as name in the capture setup screen, and ColonyCam will apply that convention to each captured image. The rest of the process continues like before. When you're happy with the settings, press Go to Capture. Load a plate and press Capture to take the photo like we did before. You'll notice that this time we didn't get the naming pop-up, and our image was saved with the prefix and the timestamp. Just like before, we can repeat the capture process and the image will be saved with its timestamp as the name. When you're done, press Finish to end this capture session and you'll see the Finish Capture pop-up. Remember, don't forget to take your plate out before you press Finish. And that's it! You've just taken your first set of fantabulous photos using ColonyCam VOGUE. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough video, and until next time, happy snapping!